So I'm making this update and explain a lot of things because I don't think I'll continue to make videos for probably a long time. It's not getting any better of explaining multiple videos of what I'm going through. I've got OCD to deal with, ADHD, depression, anxiety. Literally, I'm being hit by all of them at once. So, I have ADHD, overthink the slightest thing, the slightest thought, the slightest thing. Um, and what's up? Everything that I'm going through now is just getting worse. It's not getting any better. The slightest thing I say, I feel guilt for, or start overthinking anxiety, even if it's something that's it's good that I'm saying. I just feel anxiety for every single thing, that I do. Even if someone else does something, I feel anxiety for that. I really don't know what's going on, but my mental state is beyond broken. Um, I just really can't take it anymore. It's got that bad. I'm barely, I'm barely, I'm barely eating anything now. I can't eat. I can barely sleep. This is my life. This is literally my life now. A lot of things are depressing me. Can't stream on the main channel because it won't allow me. And I can't make videos because I haven't got the license yet. So a lot of things are depressing me. Not a lot of people are subscribed to this certain channel. So not a lot of people are gonna see what I'm gonna say. It is what it is. I mean, the way I am now, I hate my own life. I really do. This is not life. Because many people don't understand how bad depression actually is. It's the worst pain possible because it's ongoing over and over and over again. Like even seeing something positive, literally, I start having anxiety. It's just got out of hand now. I've never had it this bad. Got OCD, which again, many forms of it have got. The cleaning thing, the oppressive thoughts, the overthinking one specific thing. That's part of ADHD as well. And then on top of that, add depression and anxiety. I'm just literally going through pure mental pain right now. That's why I'm not making videos. I just can't. Every day that I wake up, I'm feeling mental pain. Every single day. Mental pain. So bad that I can't eat. And I feel pain in my stomach all day. Because I'm not depressed. And it's not getting any better. I'm trying to get professional help for it. And I need serious help because I can't go on living like this. I really can't. My life is pure pain now. It's pure pain. That's all it is, pure pain. It really is. Like even sending positive stuff. I've already said it, but on PlayStation as well, sending positive messages to people. I'm worried that I'm going to get banned for it. That's how stupid my brain's become. It's really become that bad. It needs to stop. It really does. It needs to stop. Because I'm just overthinking things and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I can't watch anything, I can't do anything because I'm in this pure mental pain all day. Now, I used to years ago take depression tablets and I stopped taking them. I should have never stopped taking them. I really shouldn't have because they did help. Then I started. This is how far it's gone. It's been going on for months. I started buying video games to cope. I play video games to cope with my depression and anxiety on this world. So it is what it is, and it just won't stop. I wake up in the morning. First thing I feel anxiety. I feel sick. I feel depressed. I'm just sick of it. I really am. And it just needs to stop now. It really does need to stop. No, honestly, nobody wants to feel how bad of a pain that I'm feeling right now. No one does. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. It's that bad. Physical pain is nothing compared to mental pain. It's nothing compares to it. Mental, you got to deal with it every single day, and that's what it is. Every single day that I've got to deal with this, every day, having a mental breakdown nearly every single day, breaking down and crying continuously because that's how bad my mental state has gotten. It This needs to stop. It really is. And people that suffer from massive anxiety and depression will know exactly how it is. It's bad. It really is. I just want it to stop. I really do. Just give me a second. And again, it is getting bad. I've lost a lot of weight as well. Honestly, I've lost a lot of weight. Uh, there's a lot going on in my life as well. Uh, I can't eat certain foods now because basically my body rejects it. So not only have I got to deal with anxiety, depression, OCD, ADHD, all these mental problems, then I've got to deal with I can't eat certain foods because basically I start choking, and then I'm losing weight. My life is hell. It really is. It really is, man. It really is. I'm just getting sick of it. Because it's every single day that I'm going through this. Every single day. And it just needs to stop. It really does. It really does. And all I said on PlayStation as well is I was in a game with someone and I didn't know where basically the enemy was until the last second. So I sent the teammate a message saying sorry, didn't know they were there until the last second, and said GG, good luck in the next match. And my brain thinks that I can be banned for saying that. That's how dumb my brain's become. You can only get banned on PlayStation for if you say basically really extreme stuff, which I don't do. I mind my own business. So this needs to stop. It really does. I'm overthinking every single thing. Even buying food, I feel anxiety for that. Just buying anything. I've had to cancel many orders on Amazon and stuff like that because if I don't, I feel massive anxiety and I start having a panic attack and I have a mental breakdown. That's how bad it's got. I just feel anxiety for everything. I just wish it would stop and that I would get better. I really do. It's just got me on the joke of how bad it is. It really is. And I'm probably just going to leave a link to this video on my main channel. Just post a quick video and leave a link to it. Because I can't, that's another thing that's depressing me. I can't live stream on the main channel still, and it's been months. There's no strike on the channel. There's nothing. And yet I still can't live stream on that channel. They completely blacklisted me from ever live streaming on that channel again. And I've done nothing wrong. This is what I said. I literally hate my life. I really do. I really, really do. I honestly do. It's just pain, misery every single day. And I'm trying to get back to making videos, but this is just getting in the way. It really is. Because again, I'm worried if I make a video on YouTube, I'll probably feel anxiety for that. And I'll probably end up deleting the video. That's how bad it's got. I'm just feeling anxiety for every single thing for no reason. It's just stupid. And it needs to stop. It really does. It needs to stop. Because it's getting out of control now. I'm mentally breaking down every single day. I am having a mental breakdown every day. I'm feeling pain. I'm crying every single day. And I really just can't take it anymore. I honestly can't. Literally having thoughts, oh, am I going to get banned? Oh, am I going to get banned on this, on that? I'm just overreacting unless I do something really extreme or say something really dumb or extreme. I'm not going to get banned. It's just beyond a joke now. It really is. Even this as well, just like I'm not really on Twitter because I don't really care about it. Even simple things like this, liking a tweet or something like that. I think I did it last night. I liked the tweet. I felt guilt for just doing that. So I unliked it. I mean, honestly, that's how bad my mental state's become. Simple things like that. Almost having a panic attack about it. It is nuts. I've never ever had it like this before. Never. And it's just starting to anger me now. It really is starting to anger me how bad this stuff is because my brain is literally just overthinking things continuously for no reason. Literally for no reason. There's no reason to feel guilt or anxiety at all. But my brain continuously overthinks things on a daily basis. Yeah, that's what it's like with me. It's like that with me. But with me, I overthink think things that much that start having a panic attack. And then I literally just started having a panic attack. It's just so annoying. I want it to stop so I can move on with my life. Because it was never this bad months ago. I think it's just been building up because it originally started and then stopped and then it's just full on become really bad now. It started to become bad, more and more worse. I should have seeked mental help the first symptoms that I got. But how was I supposed to know it was going to become this bad? I'm just hoping they can do something because I just can't keep on living like this. I just really can't. I hate it. I really do. So yeah, it just needs to stop. It honestly does. Talking does kind of help, but I've got no one to talk to. I really haven't. I've got no friends. I've got no one to talk to. I'm literally alone. And this is the thing. How people live alone, I'll never know. I mean, then again, if you got mental problems, no wonder so many people get depressed easily, and they become an alcoholic or something like that. It's just misery. Living on your own as well is pure. You got no one to talk to. You're literally just alone. You literally are alone 24 hours a day. It's like being in a prison. It really is. And I just can't even enjoy anything or watch anything because I'm not depressed now. I really am. See, in reality, it's depression and anxiety. And I also have ADHD, which means a part of your brain doesn't function that well. That's what ADHD is. I've got it. I've had it since I was a kid. And it isn't good having ADHD. It really isn't. So I've got a lot of mental problems already. So yeah, this is my life. I tried to do the best I could do on YouTube for God. Um, it just is what it is. I just honestly wish the pain would stop. I really do. Because I just can't do anything anymore. I used to work out as well every day, keep myself in shape. I haven't worked out for at least probably 2 to 3 years because I've been that depressed. I just don't really have the motivation to do anything anymore because of this. It's literally ruined my life. It really has ruined my life. I just wish it would get better so I can move on with my life. But as I said, talking about it does kind of help. Maybe I just need a therapist to go because being alone, like I said, 24 hours a day, I really don't know how people do it. I don't know how people live alone. It's miserable. And because if you ever get depressed and you live alone, you literally got no one to talk to, and you suffer in silence. I'm sick of it, and it's really just starting to annoy me now because I just want to be normal. I just want to have a day where I'm not having anxiety. I'm having mental breakdowns, thinking that I'm going to be banned on PlayStation and YouTube and stuff like that. It needs to stop. Because the only way I get banned on these platforms is if I said extreme stuff. Because I'm not dumb. I won't say anything that is against the community guidelines on any platform or watch what I say. Because I'm not dumb. And all I said anyway, I've already mentioned that. All I said was because there's a certain game that I play. I said sorry, didn't know the person was there until the last second, and they said good GG, which means good match, good luck in the your next games. That's all I said. None of that is toxic. It's positive. So I don't know why I'm thinking that I'm going to be banned for that. This is what I said. I stay focused on projects that I value. So that's what you do. Well, again, when I get depressed reading the Bible, I'm not gonna lie, does make it worse. It really does make it worse for some reason. I don't know why. When I used to read the Bible and wasn't on the depression tablets, I would literally be so depressed. I don't know why. Maybe my depression, this is what I said, I've been battling it for a long time. Even when I started the YouTube channel, I was battling with depression, but I was on medication back then. Now that I'm not on anything, I've just got to feel the pain. Those depression tablets made it so I would not feel any form of pain. It makes you that numb that you don't feel pain, mental pain. That's how I don't overthink because I am doing things I know matter. Exactly same outside of a lot. Me, I said I've literally started collecting video games because it's become a problem. I would use That's all I use video games for is to cope with depression. That's all I ever used it for. All I ever used it for was to cope with depression. Still do. I still use it to cope with depression. But now I can't. I can't play video games to ignore it because it's that bad. It is literally that bad now that I cannot ignore it. I can't ignore it now. The pain is the pain's too much now. It honestly is too much now. The physical pain. I honestly just wish it would start. I wish God would just take away this pain. I really do because it's ruining my life. It really is ruining my life, and it's already ruined my life. I can't do anything. I don't even want to get up in the morning. I really don't even want to get up because I know as soon as I get up, I'm going to feel anxiety. I'm going to feel depressed. That's my daily routine now. And it's only got this bad in the past, I think, week. It's just been getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse each day. And it really is doing my head in now. Because again, I was originally going to make a video about a month ago. This got in the way because I've been dealing with it for months now. This overthinking stuff, it's stopping me from making videos. So that's why it needs to start. It's getting in the way of everything that I do, my life, and everything. So just give me a second. Just gotta do something. It's just getting stupid now. It really is how bad it is. Because you heard him, man. He usually comes up that AI thing. Oh well. Nothing I said anyway was bannable anyway. I'm just being stupid, like always. Like the main games that I use, even though I don't support these games at all, I just need to socialize because I got no one to socialize with. Because I'm literally alone 24 hours a day. Because there's nothing, I've even read the community guidelines for PlayStation. That isn't bannable. Saying, hey, didn't know the person was there until the last second. That's just me saying something. There's nothing offensive there. There's nothing breaking the community guidelines. It's just me saying, hey, sorry. I didn't know they were there until the last second. Yeah, this is what I said. I'm just overthinking things. Overthinking that. It's not even bannable, what I said. But my brain thinks, oh, maybe it will be. No, it's not. And this is why I hate my own brain. I really do. This is why I hate having OCD. I hate having ADHD. I hate having anxiety and depression. I wouldn't, this is what it's like being born with these mental problems. Exactly. Exactly. So my brain is just overthinking things. Even just playing a video game, I'm wondering, oh, am I gonna get banned because I accidentally ran into a teammate? This is how stupid it's got. Anything that I do, I'm worrying, am I gonna get banned? And it'll probably start. That's why I'm not doing YouTube videos. It'll start being the same with that. Oh, am I gonna get banned for what I just said? So I can't risk it while this is going. And again, I'm depressed about that as well. We all know what happened. Basically, BitChute in the United Kingdom is no longer accessible unless you use a VPN. Unless you use a VPN, you can't access BitChute. You can upload, but you can't view your own video. So all that time and effort that I spent into BitChute was literally for nothing because it's literally banned in the United Kingdom. So there's so much for a free speech site. Basically, it's not a free speech site at all. I should have created this multiple backup accounts. I should have just created multiple backup accounts and talked about certain things because BitChute was just a waste of energy and a waste of time. Because I don't know who is where people are from that are subscribed to my channel or watch my content. And if most of the people are from the UK, then it's a waste of time of me continuing BitChute because they're not going to be able to see it. And also, that's another thing about suppressing the truth. If only the United States people can view Basically, if only people from the United States can view my BitChute, that's less views. So I'm just wasting my time. I just wish there was an actual platform that wasn't basically that didn't support any form of censorship. I've heard Kick, but Kick is literally a streaming service. If you have to use OBS and stuff like that, that's what you have to use. But it's just a joke. It really is. The amount of time that I wasted with BitChute just for them to ban it in the UK. Beyond stupid. Why'd they have to ban it in the UK? I thought it was a free speech website. Obviously, it isn't. Because if BitChute was about free speech, they would not have given in to the laws of the EU or the UK. They would have said, hey, we're keeping it up. We're not going to ban it in the UK. So again, that's why I don't like living in this country anyway. Because of stuff like that. And I've already heard about all the stuff with Donald Trump. I don't support Donald Trump, never will. Don't support any politician or government. But we all know why all the stuff with the tariffs or tariffs, however it's said, we all know why they're doing it. We know exactly why. I've mentioned it before. Is to basically, it's to do with the economy. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's to do with the economy. Um, we look at the prices of everything going up now. Food's going up. It's all part of the plan. It is literally all part of the plan. That's exactly what it's part of. It is part of the plan to, because anyone that thinks that Donald Trump isn't exactly the same as every other president, then I really just don't know what to tell you. I really don't. As I said with this channel is not here to convince you. I'm just here to give you the information, and taking a break anyway from YouTube has made me reflect that I did start to get an attitude on here, which isn't the way I am in real life. In real life, I just mind my own business. That's all I do. I just mind my own business and don't bother anyone. That's all I do in my life. I don't bother anyone. I don't say anything to people. I don't look for confrontation. I just mind my own business. That's all I do. Yeah, I'm just overreacting. Like I said again, I'm just being stupid. That's what how I know my mental health is bad. I do want to really get back to making videos. I really do. I honestly want to get back to making them because it really is getting ridiculous. The amount of time that I've wasted, I could have been doing videos. So I've wasted a lot of time. I really am. Like, I was gonna make a video on WrestleMania, the recent one that happened, because I saw something on it. I've got still a lot of information. I've still got a lot of videos to do, but again, this is why I haven't released the videos because my mental state isn't good. I've got videos that I've had for 2 straight years and I've not released them. So yeah, just shows how bad it's gotten. I've got videos from straight 2 years ago that I didn't release. So yeah, I've been completely wasting time. So yeah, probably that as well, because crypto is becoming big. And I appreciate you being here. I really do. Anyone that comes to the live stream, I do appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Um, Made me not want to make it. One of my video projects got corrupted, or you know how it feels when your video decides to corrupt itself. I've had that happen, and then you literally have to delete the video, and or when your video gets corrupted while recording, then you got to record the entire thing all over again. I know how that feels. Well, all I do is spend my time playing video games because I got nothing else to do. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've become addicted to video games. I need to admit that I got a problem. Like many people use food to cope with depression. Masking the depression really isn't a good idea. You can only do it for so long. You can literally only do it for so long. And that's what I've been doing for a long time, masking depression. I've literally been masking my depression with like video games because I love certain games. I think the best, I've started getting visual novels now. Literally, they're not actual gameplay, it's just reading because I like visual novels. I I've still yet to play it, Ace Attorney, because I like games like that are just chill, that ain't full of basically agendas or anything. It's just a game about basically lawyers. Still yet to play it. I got the entire collection, and I'm glad that I was able to get it. So you see, I'm just using video games to make me happy and cope, which really hasn't done anything. It's just masked the problem. And I was, well, that's what I've been doing. And that's why, again, my best advice to people that are suffering through depression and all that, do not use food and stuff like that to cope with it, because it's not, one, it's not good for your health, and two, I'd say just seek professional help. That's the best thing that you can do, because it's not going to get any better. I completely understand how people feel using things to cope with their depression. I completely understand it. I do it myself. I've used things to cope with mine, but it's only worked for a certain amount of time. Like, what I do use is social media. Basically, I watch YouTube, sometimes watch Twitch. There's only certain streamers and certain content I'll watch. Then nobody you would know. The people that I watch on YouTube and other streaming platforms, you wouldn't know who they are. They're not big. I mostly watch vlogs and stuff like that, because it seems to be what makes me happy. But you gotta find something in life to make you happy. Otherwise, you'll just be depressed your entire life. Because even Jesus Christ himself felt the pain. It even says that in the Bible, that he took on the sorrow and that of the world. So yeah, no, I'm just glad that I've got something. And most of the games that I bought, that's what I mean. I haven't played them. I honestly, an online gaming is as well as an addiction. Me, I just use it to cope. You should never play online gaming as an addiction. It can become a problem. You can become addicted to one specific game. Trust me, I wasted 10 years playing GTA 5, the online. I wasted my time with that. Well, it was in the teens that I bought them. I mean, I've been wondering whether it probably is. I've been saying to myself, because I've never had it this bad ever in my life. Probably has been someone that's put a curse on me or a demonic attack. Probably is. Because I've never ever had it this bad in my life. Never. I had depression, yeah, but I didn't have anxiety. I just have complete bad depression. So when you got anxiety and depression, that's the worst combo, because that means you're going to feel two forms of pain. And it's not good. It really isn't. There's this one specific game that I use to cope with my depression because it's a social interaction game. Like, I don't play Fortnite, just use that for social interaction because I haven't played Fortnite properly in years because I don't really care for the game. I really don't. I don't particularly care for it. And Fortnite's stepped completely away from what it used to be anyway. No, it's full of garbage. You look at Fortnite when it originally existed, it was not full of any of the crap that's full of now. And that's what I mean as well. I'm not eating. I'm literally not eating as well. You should see the amount of weight I've lost. Honestly, I used to weigh more. Now I've lost a lot of weight because I'm not depressed. I barely eat now. I used to eat a lot of stuff. Now I barely eat. So I've lost a lot of weight. And then it depresses me because of the way I look. So yeah, a lot of, and if you continue to lose weight, it's not good for your health. It sounds like it, to be honest. I've been through this before and it doesn't get better, but you can rely on God's truth. I think you should try to find people to connect with. Well, again, where I live, it ain't gonna happen because, again, one, I don't have a car. Two, that's another thing that I have social anxiety. Uh, I'm one of those people that just minds my own business and doesn't really want confrontation. It's the kind of person I am. I just mind my own business. I don't bother anyone. And two, I can't really interact with someone that I don't really know. But it probably is a demonic attack. I mean, it always is. Because I'm literally just overthinking things. Which I used to have that, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. I would overthink things like, oh, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to get, but this was when I was not taking the depression tablets. When I would read the Bible, I would feel depressed. It was not the contents of the Bible, it was probably just another demonic attack. Yeah, I would have thoughts in the head. I'm just tired of it, man. I really am. I wish it'd stop. I really do wish it'd stop. because I remember I used to take certain tablets, and I used to take certain tablets for the depression. They did help, but when you stop taking depression tablets for a long time, then start taking them again, makes you feel sick. It literally makes you have a sharp pain in your stomach. That's why I stopped taking them. I should have never stopped taking them, to be honest, and I would have been in a lot better mental state than I am now. But they completely make you numb. The antidepressants completely make you numb. Sometimes they don't even work. Sometimes you'll have days, all it really does is help you cope with stuff. That's all it really does is help you cope. Cause yeah, cause I don't know why I'm feeling anxiety anyway. I've got nothing to feel anxiety about. It's just me overthinking things being stupid. That's all it really is. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have video games, I would mentally go insane. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with how boring my life is. But all it really does is mask the problem. That's all it really does is mask it. It doesn't cure depression, it just masks it and hides it. Which really isn't a solution. So yeah. That's all it's been doing for years is just masking the the problem, not fixing it, which really isn't the solution. People should learn from me. Don't use things to cope with depression, stuff like that. Just seek professional help. Get help right away. You never want to basically use things to cope with it. I learned the lesson the hard way. Because that's all I was doing. I was not actually seeking professional help. And this is why it's got as bad as it has. I've let the problem grow rather than addressing the issue. I've just masked it, not actually fixed the issue. Or it's my own fault. Then again, I couldn't have really done anything anyway, because when I started to really be depressed was when that was all going on, and everything was under lockdown, so not really anything you could have done. Just give me a second. My eyes ain't as good as they used to be. I'll have to zoom in on this. There we go. I'll share the screen because I can barely see it from where I'm sitting. So reshare the screen. I don't know whether it'll be this big on your screen, but so you can actually read it. So now I can actually read it. I remember a few weeks ago I got really bad feeling and in a bad mood, even though I had good news for a new job. I mean, it probably is because I've heard a lot of people talking about their anxiety these past months has been really bad. Probably is, because we do know that, as it says, you fight against the spiritual things, not actual physical things. Can't stop because always attacks. Exactly. As we all know, it's a daily spiritual battle. It honestly is. Again, like I said, I just hope it gets better. So really, I've got no one to talk to. I really haven't. And the only people that really understand is people that suffer from depression themselves and anxiety. They know how bad it is. And that's why depression and anxiety should be taken very seriously. Because it is a serious thing. It's not no joke. It's why people end up doing what they do. What if the world and the world is getting worse and worse? I mean, just look at it. Completely agree with that. The world is getting worse. You see, most people don't care about other people's feelings, which did say what happened. But again, And that's how I know it probably is a demonic attack, because even talking about stuff like that is making me anxiety go up. So it probably is have been cursed. Probably have. Probably had a curse put on me or something like that. Because it doesn't even make any sense that out of nowhere it just gets this bad. Because I've had depression many times, suffered from it my entire life, but I've never had anxiety and depression this bad. I honestly haven't. So yeah, I just wish it would stop. So I can, one, get back to making videos. That's if my mental state is ever right. As I certainly can't come back to making videos yet. It's my mental state is that bad. And if I started making videos anyway, the videos wouldn't be in the best quality, because my head's all over the place. So yeah, now people know what's really going on. People honestly really know what's going on now. It's bad. We're on band. It really is. This is honestly what I've been dealing with for a long, long time. A very long time. This is what I've been dealing with. I've had both when I was younger, and got me into things that I wish I didn't come out or another person, because well, I can't say for your experience, because if you're on about anxiety and that, everyone's is different, and I'm not in your situation, so I can't say. But people that have had it know how it feels. They know about it as, it isn't good. And as I said, talking like this to people, I mean, talking with people about this does actually help. So I probably just need a professional therapist. Because with me, I don't talk about what I'm going through. I just basically deal with it. I don't actually say how I'm feeling. I just cope with it, which is probably the problem. I barely cry. I honestly do barely cry. When I do, I just feel pain. When I cry, I feel pain. Because I have, as I mentioned, I've got a bunch of research still to make about videos. But again, as I said, this has got in the way. And as well, things that come with depression is you can actually become things like constipated and stuff like that. And that's exactly what's been happening to me. Basically, if your stomach doesn't feel right. So yeah, anxiety really isn't something that you want to experience, especially anxiety attacks. So if you're having things like anxiety, I'd say get it fixed before it gets to like my situation. But when you've got OCD and ADHD, it's twice as worse. Those two things, you overthink things. You literally overthink the slightest thing, and then you literally start having a panic attack instantly. Because the amount of panic attacks that I've had over the past days, my blood pressure's got to be so high. It really has got to be so high, my blood pressure. If you checked it. Um, might have been this. Because I'm not gonna hide anything. I drink energy drinks a lot. Might be something to do with that. I drink a lot of energy. I drink an energy drink every single day, which is caffeine, sugar. Maybe that's because I have looked it up, and energy drinks can cause high anxiety. And if you drink them every single day, which you need to start doing, but I only drink them because I like the taste of them. I mean, if I didn't like the taste of them, I wouldn't even drink them. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, because it's not anyone that has basically high blood pressure as well shouldn't be drinking energy drinks. They really ain't good for you. They honestly ain't good for your health. And me drinking one every single day is pretty stupid. Well, it's my own fault. I mean, because that's another thing that I have, which I know that I'm depressed. This is another thing from depression. You have no energy at all. I've got no energy in the daytime, and I'm just tired 24 hours a day. That's a thing to do with depression. You just become literally have no energy to do anything. I used to be in great shape when I was working out every day, but depression took over and I stopped working out because it was actually in better mental state, health state when I was working out every day. And I actually didn't hate my own life. So, I really believe this problem's just been developing for a long, long time. And it's just only got worse. So I've been dealing with it all my life anyway. Ever since I was a kid, it's probably all the stuff that I've been through in life that's that that has got me the way I am. I was bullied all the way through high school, primary school, and that messed my head up. So my experiences of life is literally this. That is a lot to do with the depression as well. I got bullied. It made me depressed and just full of rage. So yeah, and that should be taken serious as well. People don't realize what bullying does to someone's health and mental state. You can literally ruin someone's entire life for as long as they live. You can mentally scar people because that's what's happened to me. I'll never get over the stuff that was done to me. Never. And it did ruin. That's why I became as with the attitude that I have when no one's gonna push me around ever again. That's why I have the attitude that I do. So yeah, even that messed me up. Before I was bullied, I was just someone that would mind my own business. So yeah, because that's originally when the depression started, is because I was bullied. I wanted to. I started working out to get myself stronger and stuff like that. That's what I started doing. And then I became more aggressive because of the stuff that I went through. I became more aggressive. My testosterone got higher. That's what happened. So yeah, bullying does mentally scar people. It messed my head up and my life. So that's originally where the depression started. And I never really talked about what I went through in school because nobody cared. Literally nobody cared. And then I had it actually in college as well. So yeah, the bullying people can mess their head up. It's easier said than done because it feels good at the moment, but exactly. People don't understand the impact that the chooses have on others, but I mean, well, in reality, they don't. Some people in this world in reality just don't care. They'll have, in many instances, a lot of people in this world only care about themselves and they don't care how their actions affect other people. Like, just even saying one thing, you can literally push somebody over the edge. But some people in this world just don't care. That's why you have to even watch what you're saying in this world. Someone could be seriously suffering, and all it takes is that one thing for you to say to push them over the edge. And I wouldn't like to be one of those people that is responsible for that. Because I actually do care about people's feelings. I'm not a piece of garbage. Like, if I do something wrong, I'll feel guilt for it. Because that's just the way I was brought up. But there's some people in this world that just don't care. They do whatever they want and don't care. Exactly. That's why people should watch what they say. That's why I watch what I say. Because again, I don't judge people for the way they look, their appearance. I judge people. Then again, I don't even judge anyone, to be honest. I mind my own business, so I don't care what other people do, to be honest. But people are judged by their actions. I don't judge people by their appearance or who they are. So, like, I've talked about that as well. We've all seen what's going on with everything becoming digital now. We all know what it's about. And as well, I'm basically most of why I'm tired. Most of the time, I'm staying up until about 5 a.m. So, because I just can't stop thinking about stuff. So I have to stay up till about 5 a.m. or some garbage like that just to relax my mind. So yeah, it's annoying. It really is annoying. Very annoying. But as I said, I do appreciate everyone that's come in the live stream. Means a lot. I do appreciate it. So I do appreciate everyone that comes to the live streams. You don't have to. It means a lot. I do appreciate it. Because it does suck that I can't live stream on the main channel. It really does. It sucks. Which I don't know. The only way I could live stream on there, I'd probably have to. No, I can't even live stream at all because they completely blocked me from it. Even if I used OBS or something like. No, the only way I could probably stream. No, I don't think I can stream at all. Because it just won't let me stream for some reason on my main account. Even though, like I said, I got no strikes, they just completely blocked me from streaming. Yeah, I've got no strikes at all. Unless that's the new YouTube system now, that if you get a single strike in the future, you're never allowed to live stream again. If so, whatever. I don't really care for this site anyway. Because those that back in the 2000s era, YouTube wasn't the way it was now. Now, back then you could post whatever video you want and you wouldn't have a risk of it, or is it going to get taken down? Back then, you could literally post whatever video you wanted and it'll be up for years. Now, you post a video and it's deemed offensive, be gone in less than a week, or less than 5 minutes. It's a joke what YouTube's become. It's just become this joke of a site. That you can't even say whatever you want anymore. You've got to watch what you say. Like I said, I watch your Cartoons Exposed playlist, and I do appreciate that. Anyone that watches any part of my content, I'm completely grateful for. Because you're taking your time out your day just to watch my videos, it means a lot. Before you started making these update videos, since I was thinking about the topic possible to make videos using some of the same info. Well, again, if you're going to start doing videos, I don't know whether I give most you can easily just use the playlist and look the stuff up. Some of those videos, I think I did give links. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've made so many videos on cartoons that the research is always there anyway. Yeah, I saw your video. I do see all comments. And I do read them. And I do appreciate them. But if anyone thinks that I don't see a comment, I do see a comment. Just because I don't respond doesn't mean I'm ignoring you or anything like that. I do read every single comment. I do read every single one. They are doing that with other channels too. I was in stream before and they almost shut it completely down. Exactly. So it's ridiculous. Yeah, you've got so many stuff on YouTube that break the community guidelines. and they're still up. There's so many videos on YouTube that break community guidelines, yet they're still up, and they've been up for years. Yeah, because it doesn't matter on YouTube how many views you have. That don't matter. The video, it seems the videos that have not that amount of views seem to be the ones getting taken down. And we all know why it is, because the ones that have big views are making money. So yeah, I've got no reason, really, I've got no reason to feel anxiety right now about anything. I'm just talking about stuff. But the ASMR guy I listen to a lot, the same thing, despite him never posting any. Exactly. And I don't know when our ASMR could be banned. And it's pretty, because that's literally just making noises. Well, it is true. Even a lot of big YouTubers are tired of it. They're tired of it. Anything could be taken down, but the things that actually break the community guidelines don't get taken down. Make it make sense. And that's why now I watch what I say. I don't say anything that, and nothing was said in this live stream that broke any community guidelines, because I'm not dumb. There's a reason I don't talk about certain things for a reason, because I know all the exactly, because I watch what I say on YouTube now. I really do watch what I say, so I've got no risk. I won't say anything that breaks community guidelines at all, because I'm not dumb. Or what? That's why I watch what I say, so I've got nothing to worry about. When I do live streams, I've got completely nothing to worry about. Unless I say something really, really insane, which I'm not ever going to. I'm alright. And that's what a lot of people should do that make videos. You've got to watch what you say on this site. No, you've really got to watch what you say. Just even if you're joking as well, it can be deemed as offensive. Because we don't live in the world that we used to live in anymore. We really don't. Because we did used to live in a world where people could take a joke, but not anymore. I mean, there was even an ad that I came across. I don't know whether it was a joke or not, but it was. Don't know whether anyone's seen it. It's basically a woman. I think it's with perfume or something like that, and you got a horse in the background saying, "Oh, you mispronounced it. You that this is offensive." Literally, now you got the cancel culture in ads now. No, I don't support any of that cancel culture anyway. Everyone, even if someone's done something insane, everyone makes mistakes in life. Everyone said some dumb stuff at one time. So, yeah. Well, some people as well can't tell if something's a joke. Sometimes, especially to people of today, some people can't tell if you're joking or not. Most people rage bait now. Once again, rage baiting is a form of sarcasm because you're not actually serious. You know, I don't rage bait. What I say on here is my views. If people don't agree, that's perfectly fine. I'm not here, like I said many times, I'm not here to convince anyone. It's just my opinions. If you don't agree, that's your opinion. If you hear noise, that's a dog next door. So if you hear a dog barking, that's what it is. Because I don't own a dog, I own cats. Exactly. If people are that offended, I don't know why they watch in the first place. I mean, if I didn't like a certain show or something like that, I just wouldn't watch it. I'm not gonna hate on someone. I'm just not gonna watch it. It's always got me that in life. If you don't like something, just don't watch it. Exactly. Like in this world, It's basically in this world, if you don't agree, cancel culture. Because it's mainly worse, like I said, with all of this in the. Well, then again, it's just the same as nights, never mind. But in the daytime, it is worse because I'm alone. But yeah, now everyone knows what's really going on. I've done many videos update, and this is exactly what I'm going through. What I've been going through for the past months, but it's only got this bad, basically, in recent weeks. But it's annoying that I feel sick still. It really is. I just can't eat because I feel sick and I've got anxiety. So that sickling feeling, and this is how stupid, and this is how I know how it's got out of control. That I had a drink open. Well, I'm not even gonna mention it because I'll probably start thinking about it. But the slightest thing, literally buying stuff, food and all that, I feel anxiety for that. So this is how I know my mental state is just completely a mess. Why should I be feeling anxiety and depressed just for buying food? If you don't have food, you starve. It's just how nuts it's got. Yeah, yeah, I'm still always doing something. I was just doing something with it. Yeah, been dealing with it a lot. It's just like I said, it's just nuts how one's mind can become. Obviously, some people really don't understand how serious anxiety is. They really don't. Like I said, do you have any socials that may not help? Well, I don't really have anything, to be honest. I have a Twitter account, YouTube account, BitChute account, and that's about it. I don't have Facebook because I don't care for it. I actually got blacklisted from Facebook because I would post my videos that I post on here, and I got locked out. Either the account got hacked, I got locked out of it. No, actually, it didn't. They just locked me out of it. That's what happened to it. No one got in it. They locked me out of it. That's what happened. Because I remember they locked me out of the account, and I don't know why. Created a new one. They locked me out of that one. It lasted about a couple of days, and then they locked me out again. So yeah, they completely locked me out of an account on Facebook. This was years ago. Well, I used to have a. I used to have someone that I talked to, but it only went so far and then they left. So now in reality, I talk to no one. In reality, I've got to deal with it on my own. And I'll be right back because I need the bathroom. and bark. And that's what I mean, I still feel sick. It's probably because I've not been eating anything. Because I can't really eat anything because I feel anxiety all the time. Which is annoying. Just give me a second. Stop screen share. Exit. Share screen again. Yeah, no, there we go. So I don't even have Discord as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use it. Oh, I don't have Discord. Basically, the server thing. I don't use it. The only things I have is Gmail, the email thing, YouTube, BitChute, and obviously Twitter. I do respond to nobody messages me on Twitter because I never really use it. All I can say is that you are starting strong for healing with all that you have. Well, again, I have to mentally deal with it. There's nothing else I can do. It's either cope with it or not. That's why I wish none of this on anyone. Mental pain is the worst pain that you can ever feel. It really is. And that's why I said I use what I use to cope. For the meantime. Because you have to have something in life to make you happy. Otherwise, you'll just give up on life. So the only thing that makes me happy is, well, in reality, doing this and watching YouTube, Twitch, and occasionally playing video games. If I had none of that, I would mentally go. If I didn't have the internet, I would mentally break down. I couldn't cope. I really couldn't. Because the internet does help. Like when I didn't have the internet, when there was a storm. I literally was almost mentally going insane. I really was. So yeah. Do you think you need to read? Well, again, there's nothing that really makes me happy, to be honest. Well, I can see, I've already read that. I forgot about that. Well, yeah, that's how I deal with my happiness. I use other things. Other people use other things themselves. Because again, those are what makes me happy. And I'll watch Twitch now and again. I only watch certain streamers, and I only watch certain content on YouTube. It's mostly like vlogs and stuff like that. Because that's the best content to watch anyway. Just chill content. True. So yeah, damn, it's been 2 hours. Didn't realize that. I mean, then again, I needed to get this off me chest. I really did, to let people know what's really going on. Because I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm a person that's gonna be real. I'm not gonna hide it. This is all I'm doing. Mm. So yeah, that's what I do. And as I said, I do appreciate everyone that's came in this live stream. I really do. I do appreciate that. I may be pausing now, guys, because I don't really know what to say. I think we appreciate the videos you gave us and felt that you are real and won't hide things. Well, as I said, I'm not gonna hide things from anyone. I'm gonna be real. No, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm doing good and put on this fake personality. I'm gonna be real. I ain't doing good. And I'm trying to get better. I honestly am. Because I'm just trying to get better. I mean, yeah, just pray for me that I get better. Because I really do want to get better. I honestly do. I really do want to get better. I want my mental state to get better. And me to get better in general. Because get my mental state back is really important. It really is. That's the main focus. My mental health is obviously way more important. Way more important. It needs to be fixed and addressed. How have faith healed and desires in your heart? I'll try. I'll try. I'll try my best to cope and get better. Right, so yeah. So I might if anyone hasn't got any questions, I might leave it here and then I'll live stream again whenever. Because I do like talking to people on here, I honestly do. I do like talking to people on here. Because I do appreciate everyone on here. I honestly do. Yeah. All I really need to do is get my anxiety and depression under control. That's all I really need to do. Because that's the main issue right now, and the main issue in my life is that. Is that is the problem. I mean, your own brain can be your own enemy, to be honest. It really can. Imagine in the future if you could control your own thoughts. How great that would be. Well, thank you to you. And no problem. I do like talking to people on here, as I said, and do appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I appreciate every single one. I mean, that's good to hear. It really is. Just give me a second. Stop sharing a minute. I'll just go check something. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna leave it here. And I appreciate every single one of you for coming to the live stream. I really do appreciate it. I'm grateful. I just want to say thank you to every single one of you. I really do. I do appreciate it, and I like talking to you a lot. I really do. I'm not just saying that, I actually do like talking to you. You guys really do. It helps with my mental health and a light interaction with people. So yeah, I'll update you with further things, and I hope every single one of you has a great day and take care. I'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you again.